Hey everyone, this is Makand. Welcome all of you to my channel. So today was the CSIR net examination for the physics student. So hope your examination has gone well. So here I am with the few memory based question and its solutions. So let's have a discussion and have a idea on the level of the question and its solution. So this was a very fantastic question from quantum mechanics. If you see, then this question was on C part for the 5 mark. The question was stated that there are three bases like 1 x and s square. The differential operator was given like 1 plus d by dx. Then it was asked for the matrix form of this operator. So generally you can solve in this manner, like for each component a11, a12, a13 you have to make this calculation, then you will get the answer like 110, 012 and 001. So this will be the correct answer to the question. So this was a very nice fundamental question from the mathematical formulation of the quantum mechanics. Then this is a quantum mechanical problem from the perturbation theory of 1D quantum harmonic oscillator. So the question stated that if the perturbation Hamiltonian was given like there was some constant and it was like 1 by root over of 512 e to the power minus m omega by h cot x square, then what will the total energy, ground state energy of the harmonic oscillator? So you have to calculate this first order energy correction, and by doing the integration you will get the value of h cot omega by 32. So the total energy of the system will be 1 by 2 h cot omega plus h cot omega by 32. So it will be 72 by 32 h cot omega. So this will be the correct answer to this question. So this was in the part C for the 5 mark. Okay. So move to the next part. So next part was a very easy question from the statistical mechanics. So there are three energy level 0, E and 2E. So two boson are there. Okay. So you have to arrange them depending upon as boson is get arranged independent of the Pauli exclusion principle. So total energy, the question was asked for the find the probability of the state having total energy of 3E. So total energy 3. Okay. So for this see there are 6 arrangements. So for the 6 arrangement you will get the energy like this. So energy 2E has the degeneration of 2. So your partition function will be like this. So your probability of finding the energy equal to 3 will be e to the power minus 3 beta e by 1 plus e to the power minus beta e. This degeneration will become here 2 e to the power minus 2 beta e plus e to the power minus 3 beta e plus e to the power minus 4 beta e. So this will be the correct answer to the question. So this question was also for the part C for the 5 mark. Okay. So move to the next question. This is a very fantastic question from the quantum harmonic oscillator in the statistical mechanics. Okay. So it was stated that for quantum harmonic oscillator, if the average energy at temperature T is equal to 2 times of the average energy at T tends to 0, that is low. Okay. Then which of the condition is satisfied? So you generally know the partition function of the harmonic oscillator. Know the partition function of the harmonic oscillator, then you calculate the average energy. So the average energy will be coming like h cot omega by 2 of cot h beta h cot omega. So you please apply the given condition. For t less than tends to 0, your beta will be negligible. Okay. So this term will come to h cot omega by 2 only in the right hand side. So if you put this value, that is h cot omega by 2 cot h hyperbolic beta h cot omega into 2 into h cot omega by 2, this 2 will cancel here, h cot omega will cancel here. So your cot hyperbolic beta h cot omega will be 2. So this will be the correct answer. So this question was asked for in part C for the 5 mark. Okay. So move to the next question. This is a very nice question from the mathematical point of view, and this question state that this is for the 3.5 mark. Okay, part B question. So the question was like AB transpose is equal to minus of A inverse B to the power minus 1. So it will be A transpose into A transpose. If AB to the power AB transpose AB whole transpose is equal to negative of A inverse B to whole to the power minus 1, that is inverse, and B is orthogonal, this condition is given, B is orthogonal, that is B into B transpose is equal to I is given, then what about A? So if you put this condition, that is AB transpose B transpose into A transpose is equal to minus of B inverse into A, and B is orthogonal, that's why B transpose is equal to B inverse. So B inverse B is cancelled. So A transpose is becoming minus A, that is antisymmetric in nature. So A will be antisymmetric in nature. Move to the next question. This is a very you can say it is a calculative based question. So a operator are given like A is equal to AI plus B Pauli matrix X, that is C sigma Y, So first put the value and you will get a matrix. Okay, then calculate its eigenvalue. The question was asked for the find the value of y if this is a eigenvector corresponding to the largest eigenvalue of this matrix. Okay, so first formulate this matrix, find its two eigenvalue lambda 1 lambda 2. For the largest eigenvalue you find the eigenvector and compare with this value, then you will get y is equal to a plus ib by root over of a square plus b square. Okay, so this was a question in the part B. This is for the 3.5 mark. Okay, so move to the next question. The next question was for the mathematical physics, and the question was about the gamma integration. The integration was 0 to infinite e to the power minus x to the power 2m dx. Okay, so if you solve this question strictly, applying the general integration rule, and you will get you have to apply a formula like z of gamma z is equal to z plus 1 gamma. So after substituting this condition, you will get that the final answer will be gamma of 1 plus 2m by 2m. So this will be the correct answer. So this is in the part B, that is for 3.5 marks. Okay, so move to the next question. This is a very complex analysis integration, very easy. So integration from minus infinite to plus infinite cos ax by x square plus a square. So this is a standard question. So answer will be pi e to the power minus a. So this is alpha. Okay, so it will be pi e to the power minus alpha. So correct answer will be this. So this question was for the 3.5 marks in the part B. Next question was very easy. This is from the Biot-Savart law. What will the magnetic field for the current carry conductor like this at the center O? So we know for any kind of circular or conic section, the magnetic field will be mu 0 I by 2 r of theta by 2 pi. So here semicircle is there, so theta will be 180. So the answer will be coming like mu 0 I by 4 r. So answer will be mu 0 I by 4 r. Okay, so this will be correct answer, and this question was for 3.5 marks. Okay, so move to the next question. This is a very this was the, I think, only two question was there from atomic molecular physics, because this year the people said the question for the core branches like classical, mathematical, quantum and statistical. Atomic, solid state and nuclear get neglected in this year. So there are few two questions from atomic molecular, and here I am representing one of them. So the question was like for the carbon 612. Okay, the after the LS coupling you will get the term symbol like this. I think this was the term symbol. So what will the correct order of the energy? Okay, so as you know, higher multiplicity 2s plus 1, spin multiplicity is higher, then it will be low energy. So energy will be low for the higher spin multiplicity. Okay, so if we see the four option, then there was the option like this, and remaining all option in all remaining option, this term 3d0 yeah 3d1, there is something like 3d, but I am concerning about this factor because this is the spin multiplicity factor was greater. Okay, so it cannot be possible because spin multiplicity higher, then energy will be low. So this option will be correct. Okay, and these are the unique option out of these four options. So you have to apply that higher spin multiplicity, lower the energy. Okay, then if L is same, then for the carbon unoccupied state is there, so J minimum will corresponding to the ground state energy, so J maximum will corresponding to the higher energy. Okay, so there are some options like you have to eliminate depending upon this condition. Then there is a easy 5 mark question. This is for the 5 mark question. Okay, then there is a easy question from the nuclear. The tensor component of the nuclear force. The tensor component of the nuclear force is due to the existence is confirmed from the non-zero quadrupole moment of the deuterium atom. Okay, so this was in the option B. So this is the correct answer to the question. This was for the part C part of the question paper and carrying 5 mark. Okay, moving to the next part. This is a EMT question, and there was a charge arrangement was like this. There was a q charge here. This is q charge, this is minus q, and this is minus q. This is j axis, k axis, and this is I axis. So what will the total electric dipole moment? So if we put this like for individual atom and their position, then we will get the dipole moment vector will be 2qa k cap. Okay, so this will be the correct answer to the question. So there are 3 questions from a question was from nuclear. I also not sure about the question, but the question was stated that out of 4 detector which can be used to detect the thermal neutron, but out of that 4 option I am confused about these two, that is GM counter or CI6 scintillation counter, but more probably I am thinking this will be correct answer, but not sure, I have to check it. Okay, then this is a fine question, but this is calculative in nature. There are two system, this is for the statistical mechanics. There are two energy level, one is plus E and one is minus E. So you have to calculate CV, and for the t less tends to 0, so what will be the leading term in CV, what will be the leading term. So this kind of question was asked in 2018, but this is a very calculative question, you have to calculate. Then there is a very easy question, you can say this is a very easy question for 1D for one dimensional system. If the expectation value of the momentum is 0, if the expectation value of the momentum, that is Px expectation, is 0, then which of the following can be a suitable wave function? So no doubt if Px expectation is 0, so psi minus I h square del by del x over psi dx equal to 0. Okay, so the wave function should be odd in nature, so sin kx will be the correct answer to the question. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed the examination. The question was not easy, but part A I think was easy comparison to the last year. Hope you people have done well, but calculative question was there, since the people have reduced the question from atomic, molecular, nuclear and solid state physics, and many the question was from EMT. So basically the people have framed the question from mathematical physics and from EMT, and few question from electronics, but statistical mechanics was carrying weightage. Okay, so maybe it may affect the examination depending upon the performance, but the question was calculative in nature, not a direct based, you have to put the formula and get the answer. So hope you enjoyed the session, and I will upload more and more question in the next video. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much.